We all want a perfect financial situation. We want a perfect body, a perfect lover, a perfect everything, a perfect purpose. But I don't think your purpose can be found by mimicking another's. Gabrielle Bernstein said something that got me thinking. She says, effortless manifestation occurs when your desires are in alignment with your higher self and the greater good. Ponder this. Is it possible that we find it hard to manifest just certain things because these things are not what we really want? They're things we've been told to want. They're things that we've been told are things of value. Do you really want that specific person, or did what you really want was someone to make you feel like you're the only person in the world for them? We spend years trying to manifest just mirrors of someone else's dreams while our own dreams go unnoticed. You can have anything you want in the world, but first you have to give it to yourself, they'll say. The things that we truly want, they come about rather quickly and effortlessly because they were always inside of us. You don't have to strive to achieve anything that was always yours. You don't have to strive to achieve the feeling or the reality of being loved, of being cared for, the feeling or the reality of being beautiful or being wealthy enough. All these things will be added onto you if you seek first the kingdom of self and define it according to how you see it, not by how you've been told it looks. Most of us don't really know where any of our desires come from. We'll see someone's life glowing through our phone, through a screen. We see the perfect house. We see the lover, the morning routine. We'll see that. The morning routine is bathed in sunlight and luxurious self-care products. And something inside of us will ache. We will tell ourselves, I want that. But rarely do we ever stop and ask, but why? The French philosopher René Girard, in the work Deceit, Desire, and the novel, proposed something quietly radical, in my opinion. René says that our desires are not born in us, that they are borrowed. It's called Mimetic Desire. Basically, we learn what to want by watching others want it. Desire spreads like wildfire, and not because the object or the lifestyle itself is truly valuable, but because someone else's higher approximation of it gives it value. We see this in children all the time. One toy will go untouched and unnoticed until another child picks it up, and then suddenly it becomes the most valuable object in the room. We see this in adults too, in career choices. We'll see it in fashion choices, and even in spirituality and how spirituality has suddenly started to trend. We didn't want the new iPhone until we saw that everyone else had it. Nobody wanted the minimalist apartment until we all saw it trending on TikTok or Instagram. Nobody wanted the soft lifestyle, the soft life core, until TikTok made it aesthetically pleasing. It's subtle, but for some reason it just feels natural to us. And often what we're chasing is not peace or purpose, but we're looking for, we are seeking desperately permission. Girard argued that human beings do not just desire things, we desire the being of others. We imitate not just what someone has, but who we think they become by having it. And this is why envy runs so deep. What we truly covet isn't the car, it's not the success or the relationship. But what we really covet is the aura of fulfillment we imagine those material things can grant us. We look at someone who seems content and radiant, whole, fulfilled. They've got the perfect body, a very big bank account, and they've got their ex back too. And somewhere in our subconscious mind, we hear these whispers, well, if I had that too, maybe I'd feel that way. And then you start to imitate, striving to manifest something that to your higher self was honestly just too small. Our culture thrives on this human reflex. Social media has built its systems on this. It's a mirror hall of borrowed dreams, each reflection slightly altered, each desire just mimicking another. Social media isn't just showing you what others want and have, what others appreciate and have. It's showing you what you should want as well. If you scroll long enough, you will start to notice that your own desires morph. You'll start craving lifestyles that you didn't even know existed an hour ago. Now it's the clean girl aesthetic. Then it'll be the dark feminine, cottagecore. Add core to the end of anything and suddenly it's coveted. Algorithms can track your behaviors very well, but they just cannot read your higher self. They cannot communicate with it. Your highest self is not a data point. It's a spark of creation. Before you visualize your next goal, pause for a second and just ask yourself, is this a desire of my higher self, or is this just an echo of someone else's feed? We manifest based on images, not insight, and then we wonder why it's so damn hard. We affirm and visualize lives that we think we want, at least we know we should want it, never realizing that's not what we truly wanted. Maybe what you really want is better. Think about how this plays out in ordinary life. You'll see a friend post about their new job, and suddenly your own job, which felt just fine yesterday, it starts to feel inadequate. This is something that has happened to me. You'll see a couple traveling the world, smiling in every picture and in every reel, and suddenly your own apartment feels too small. Your routine feels too repetitive, unfulfilling. You see someone glowing up and now you want to glow too. It's not because it's necessarily true to your soul, but because your reflection in their mirror looks dim. Now, I am not saying that it is wrong to want everything you've got on your desires list. It's not evil, it's human. That's okay. Girard didn't see it as something to be ashamed of, but rather as something to understand so that we could finally choose desires that have belonged to us all along. Desires that truly reflect our highest values, our highest selves. Desires that have always been inside of us. Desires that we were born to experience. Perhaps it's a little challenging for you to manifest your ex back, because despite all the success stories of everybody else doing the same, you really don't want your ex back. And I'm sure you've got a very good reason for that. In the world of metaphysics, we will often hear that you attract what you desire. But if what you're actively trying to attract is borrowed, meaning it comes from comparison, then what are you really attracting? Are you manifesting what you desire? When we manifest without self-awareness, we may not be manifesting our destiny, but someone else's destiny. We end up creating lives after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that look successful but feel hollow. And this is why there are so many people in this world who finally get what they thought they wanted, the job, the money, the specific lover, the specific whatever the heck it was, and then they'll feel emptier than before. The energy that called it in was not authentic. It was too small. It was imitation, not intention. The life they lead is still not their own. Neville Goddard taught us that your creative power lies not in the image, but in your state of being. If your desire is an imitation, your state of being is constantly dependent on comparison. You'll forever be chasing shadows, forever be chasing reflections. Manifestation in its truest, most honest form is not about copying what you see. I like to say it's about remembering who you are. I like to be poetic. Or better put, it's about occupying the state of your highest self. There's the practical take. It's about occupying the state of your highest self. Everything you seek outside of you, all of the love, my love, all of the abundance, all of the peace, it already exists within your own consciousness. You do not ever, never do you ever have to imitate another person's visuals of what that might look like. All you have to do is feel the feeling of being loved, of being successful, of being in a state of true calm and peace. Feel those feelings, occupy those states, no matter how it may translate visually. So how do you know if a desire is mimetic or authentic? Well, I'm a very introspective person, so you ask yourself questions like, who did I see with this thing before I wanted it? Do I want this thing, or do I want to become the person who has it? If no one could see me, would I still want it? When you strip away comparison, what is left is truth. Truth. It's a desire that arises not from imitation, but it arises from intuition, from your highest self, from the deep crevices. I like that word. The deep crevices of your subconscious mind, things you were born to have, things that already have your name on it. True desire feels quiet. It's deep. It's almost secretive. It's something you've always wanted. It's something that you certainly will have because it's got your name on it. These are the kinds of desires that resonate quite well with effortless manifestation because they already align with your own unique essence, not with someone else's frequency or feed. These are the kinds of manifestations that will just find you when you stop running towards something else. Girard's philosophy is not asking us to reject all imitation. It's only asking us to wake up inside of it. This is a human reflex after all. We are all social beings after all. We learn by mirroring, but awareness turns imitation into insight. You can still admire someone else's idea of beauty, love, peace, wealth, success. Just don't assume that the visual form of it is the source or the only source. Love, peace, wealth, success, accomplishment, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You have eyes. Behold. When you manifest from authenticity, you return to the source, the self. You return home. And when you manifest from that place, your imaginings, your imagination becomes divine. With divine power, things move rapidly. As Neville Goddard quoted, change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. He said that, but the conception must be yours, not the influencers, not your friends, not your mother's, not society's, not the trends. The conceptions must be yours. Imagine the peace that comes for you when you let go of borrowed dreams, when you stop chasing mirages in the desert and instead decide to follow your own direction, embark upon your own path, a path that has been littered already with everything that has already been assigned to you. Everything that is yours is on that path. You will begin to notice that your desires simplify. Simultaneously, your desires become even grander, even larger, even more unfathomable to a smaller mind. You will stop seeking attention and approval from others. You'll start craving authenticity, both from others and from yourself. You stop wanting what only looks good. You start wanting what feels good. And when you manifest, when you approach life from that space of alignment, not from imitation, life begins to mirror you and not the other way around. And you will see how things fall upon you quickly because they were always yours. All you had to do, my love, was stop running for a second, go home, check your mailbox. Not my will, God, but yours, the God within you. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I truly do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then I trust you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this one. So how did you like today's video, and what video would you like to see next? You will let me know in the comment section down below. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Toodles. I swear I could go on and on and on forever with every single video I make, but I have to stop myself or we'd be here for 24 hours plus of me just going on and on and on about a topic that I love so much.